Come on, just get 8 kilometers to finish. Well, that's one way to get rid of your opponent. That seemed like some kind of wrestling move where you just lift him over the boundaries, man. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, hotshots and future subs. How you guys doing? 2011. Hey, that's the highest quality version of the run you're ever gonna see. Alright, let's go. Do you see how bad the characters look inside the car? Dude, I remember this flying text from like something, what was it called? Fast and the Furious Showdown? Holy shit, look at this, man, amazing. The game is silly, it is. But I gotta say, I do like the storytelling, especially with those cartoons. Everything is here, including a ramp. Heroic stunt. This would make so much more sense if you would have to put that in at the end of the ramp and not in the middle of the air. Then you could argue that you hit something on the ramp that made your car flip, but you actually pressed the button in the middle of the air. Actually, you can do takedowns. Everyone has like the health bar. Yeah, the controller configuration is a bit of a bitch on this emulator. It's not very well thought through. Especially, like, just put yourself into the position of like the average player. Like, what would you use to move the Wiimote around? Like, either one of the analog sticks. Either one of the analog sticks would make sense to just move the motion controls. Oh shit! That didn't work as planned. Whoa, look at the takedown. Heroic dodge. Like, it's so weird. You have so little control over your car when that happens. Some of them are gonna be quick time events. The other ones are just you need to evade somehow. But the way the cops interact with one another is so weird. And I cannot stress enough how much better this looks than the original Wii. Like, the Wii was a toaster that was able to play games. Like, it looked so bad on the actual Wii. Takedown. And yeah, if you get enough heroism points, you win the game. But do you see like the amount of polygons and corners, like how everything is like super not round? You see the barrier here? Like how it's like connected with a bunch of straights, like no bend in it whatsoever. This is so weird. Like this is difficult, right? Like, you can't do this at full speed. You needed this to be an heroic dodge. Like, that was so unnecessary for this roadblock. Need for Speed on the Game Boy. Hey, at least this is the graphics level of a PSP. Actually, I swear some PSP games look way better than Wii games. The thing is, the car is extremely crooky, super planted to the road. And you can get a little bit more handling if you put the car into a drift. Oh, baby. Get a cutscene just for the takedown. I mean, they tried to murder us, so we might as well murder some people on the way too. We're doing the run and we just go to a full stop, because why not? Like, it makes so much sense in this universe. Oh, poor guy. It breaks now! Not only is it stupid enough that it makes this giant ass jump that would break any car, nope, you also put a flip in there, because why not? This makes sense! And we're doing 400 kilometers per hour. American muscle, baby! I don't think we're gonna bring this car to the finish line, but we have more lives. Yeah, I love that it'll land with 400 kilometers per hour. I mean, the car probably would have reached 400 simply because of the drop, right? Like gravity. Gravity pulling the car down. Like, you probably did get 400, but there's no way anything would survive this. Even if you send a dune buggy with like the softest suspension down there, this would never work. You don't have enough control. This would be so much easier if they just gave you full control. Just give me full control over the car, this would be so easy. But you have this weird lane system again. And then you add this fucking motion blur to it. Holy fuck, this is some fucked up handling. I think I have to do the entire thing now. That was some shit handling, holy fuck. Like, it makes it so much worse, this lane system bullshit. Like, this game already has weird ass handling and then you just make it even worse. At least this one is somewhat understandable, you know, it's just some really, really simplistic grip handling. Oh no, this is not this shit with the deagle. Oh, I hated that part. I really hated that part because you never know when he takes the shot. Like, he can take the shot at any time, really. It's so awkward. Wait, did we make it? I think we made it through. I think he killed us right at the end. So we actually made it through. That's weird. Like, we hit the trigger. Yeah, they definitely paid the team that made the Wii version less money. With one exception, I think they did a good job on the story department. Like, it seems like both games got a brief of what the game should be approximately, and then they were like, okay, but do your own version that works on the Wii. Hey guys, Kuru here. Check out Instant Gaming for cheap game keys. Click the link in the description below. Now, I think the comics are the best part. The rest of the graphics is kinda meh. Especially the background right there is just 2D pictures. Basically, whenever you slow down too much, the game is like, let me save you. I think I just drove into it. This chopper does work way differently, man. The Gatling doesn't even nearly aim to where the car is. Like, it's just going parallel to the road, and then it shoots diagonally. Come on, just get 8 kilometers to finish. Well, that's one way to get rid of your opponent. That seemed like some kind of wrestling move where you just lift him over the boundaries, man. Break. Another shortcut. That is such a bad texture. You don't even see where the car stopped. You know, it's Lidl, but it's fun Lidl. I like Lidl games that are entertaining. Like, I would like to play more of these, you know, Lidl games that are entertaining. Yeah, that's exactly what I was wondering about. Ah, shit. This is another one of those fucking missions where you have the most awkward handling possible, so it's more like a memory game, you know? You try to remember how he shoots the rockets. And zoom! Look at him go, man. This fucking truck. I did 225 and no chance to keep up. The problem is, like, at the beginning of the drift, the car is worse, and then it gets better afterwards. And then when you stop drifting, like, the shit handling comes back. It's really weird. When you do any kind of drift handling, it needs to be better all the time, not just at the highest angle. This makes it so weird. The same guys that made Fast and the Furious Showdown. That makes a lot of sense. It does seem like it's on their quality level. You know, the weird thing about this game's handling, when you don't drift at the maximum angle, you lose most of your handling ability. Like, it's so much worse than just gripping it. Why do you always hit the brakes in every single intermediate cutscene? It's so stupid. Fastest way. The same thing here. It's like, stop braking all the time. It makes no sense. Problem is, you have zero indication. You have zero indication how you have to do this. Like, it's really awkward. Like, he just shoots at some point, and if your car is there, you're just boned. Whoa, what the physics, man? Alright, that was my first 360 in this game that was unintentional. This is actually easier to dodge. This is way easier to dodge than the rockets, in my opinion. Especially as a pattern to it. Speed up. Oh, the stupid ass cutscene drove into a traffic car. Why is that even possible? Oh, brother, this game, man. Especially that heroic boost made me so fast that I took a shit ton of damage from this. I just realized that I'm turning here at 400. Floor it! And don't hit a traffic car. Please. Stop me doing this! So much damage! Did you see how close I was to the finish line? God damn it. How did you like it? The Wii version of the run. I think it's definitely worth it for the story. Obviously not really for the gameplay. Let's call it, guys. Thanks so much for watching! Sleep tight! Definitely do come back on Monday and hit that subscribe button. You know you want to. Bye bye.